how to manifest money and win the lottery. Wasn't that yesterday's?
We're doing part 2. We didn't have the quotes or anything yesterday.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Welcome to the show. You picking and grinning?
No, I was scratching the back of my leg.
Right.
Hello, Angela.
Good morning.
Hello, Sheena
Angela.
and Jay. Wow.
Well, we'll call that picking
That's
and
all
grinning.
big. Hello,
That's
Angela.
on your iPad.
Hello. Oh, my iPad.
Oh, yeah, who knows?
Hello, Yum
Who
Yaz
knows
and
what
Patty.
version of the app you're running, Victoria?
Yes, I know. It
Unbelievable.
could be centuries old.
Yeah, it could be the one that actually
Marianne.
God, one of those mornings,
Siobhan.
guys. Wow, look at that.
And Priya. Haven't seen you in ages, Priya.
Shevin,
Hello.
does your name fit on a credit card?
Andrew
Or debit
Maxwell.
card? I'm always
Rue.
curious about stuff like
Wayne.
this. Wayne. Oh my
Okay.
God. We are going to have an amazing show today, guys. We actually have
Anastasia and Hyde.
one iPad that's working great for the show.
Yeah, we're lucky.
Yeah, here's the one we usually.
Hello,
Right.
Kerry.
I don't know what's happening to it.
Yeah, what? It just died?
I can't
Did
say
it
it
run
just
out
died.
of charge?
Let's see. Okay, now it has rebooted. We should
Oh.
do the show twice. This could be great fun. Mary almost missed us. Hey, Yemma, how are you? All right. Yasmin has
Chris
joined the
Smith.
show. Chris is watching. I know what he
And
does.
Mike
He's
is
like
watching.
Mrs. Coozer. He stands behind the door and he just watches. All right. Anyway, so today we're going to do
Okay.
part 2 of
Hello, Stella Jim.
yesterday's show because we have
Matthew.
quotes, all that good stuff. Patty, what is today's number? Sam, how are you, buddy? So I'll be catching you on the discus thing at some point today, so that'll be good fun.
Cool.
Sheena has welcomed to the Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
My iPad's awesome.
Where are you?
Thank you.
I love our iPads.
Yeah.
So,
Hello,
anyway,
Brian Vincent.
Brian, Lynn,
And
all these
Lynn,
lovely
and
people
Shannon, and
downtown
Barbara.
with Barbara Brown.
Okay, so go to
Kim,
freeneville.com.
that is right. Oh my God, all these resources. There's a new page in the secret stuff section about coming to Australia. So come to Australia, guys, right? Please don't put us on your bucket list, because like most people live a bucket list kind of life. Yep, I'm imagining something. Right, so
Oh, if we pay, what if you, what's going
free
on?
tech support. You don't need us to pay
Free
your
tech
tech support. Yeah, right.
Hello, Stella Jim.
I'm
Hello,
imagining,
Leah.
here is one that I used to get like
Matthew.
a lot more often than I do now. I'm imagining you giving me manifesting mastery, really. I'm imagining you growing the fuck up, right?
Hello,
it's
Tamika.
called Imagine Wealth for You. Don't imagine people giving you handouts, right?
Dave, you're there.
Anyway, not
Hiya.
saying that's what you were doing, Sam. I'm just
No.
saying. This is good fun, guys. Anyway,
Eli?
let it be good fun.
And
Humor is a
Ray?
part of that. That's right. Dave, welcome to the show.
Emrake.
All right.
Okay.
So, Victoria.
Yes.
So we started out with freeneville.com.
Where are they going? War game dance?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm scratching the back of my leg.
All right. So, take your thumbs away.
Okay.
Doobie 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 doo.
Wargamedance.com.
That's right. Wargamedance.com. That way you're not going, look. Right. And for the refunds,
Refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com. Just checking I'm not going to step on the puppy. Okay.
all right. Any other reason we
Because
want
I
to look
like
around?
my legs. Right.
All right. So,
Okay.
boom. Yesterday we talked about a few things like addiction is delayed gratification. Addicts don't have to learn how to delay their gratification. They've already mastered that, right? I can't be happy till I steal your TV and get crack.
Yeah.
Right. I sent out a lovely article today from a painter who wanted to hit the lottery, right? And those of you on the 221 email list got it, because it's like, how can I hit the lottery so I can paint? Well, let's imagine painting. Right? Oh, but painters don't make money. Right? Deal with that.
Yeah.
Right? Because as long as you imagine painters don't need money, right? That's like a holdover from the 12th century, right? When painters got like sponsors or handouts or what did they call them? Not commissions. Anyway, yeah, rich people would go, I think you're a very good painter. So what do you like on the couch? Anyway, right? Let's give you some money.
That's a commission.
Could be. I don't know.
Get a commission? Yes.
All right, so the treatment model of addiction has it all backwards. It's just like money, right? These are some of the show notes we missed yesterday, right? We'll just toss
Oh,
those
yeah,
in.
because we didn't have the notes.
Right?
But
Remember,
you did a nice job without
I
the
think
notes.
I did, right?
Yeah.
Remember, everyone's got it backwards. Please ignore almost everyone, right? Go to school, get good grades, get a good job, get a good income. Let's see how that worked out for you.
Hello, Vicky, Carolina, and I think someone else snuck in there.
Ready? So,
Okay.
today we're going to move beyond delayed gratification and deferred occupancy. Oh my God! Anybody who wants to write down some words? Emmett, it's a kangaroo. You're in Australia. Come to Australia. All right, so we've got a Neville Goddard quote. Yada yada yada.
Andrew just said yes, they will be commissioned to paint.
That is the
Thank you, Andrew.
All right. Yeah, Andrew paints
Does he?
cars.
Huh.
You know that.
Yeah, well,
Right.
I don't think he does it.
Alrighty, so Victoria.
Yes.
Now he tells people
He
to do
commissions
things.
the staff to do
Right.
it.
You want to make money? Paint.
Yes.
All right. So Victoria, would you like to read the Neville Goddard quote?
And you're just in time, Judy. Yes,
Hey,
I would.
Judy, you found us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been here all along.
We have.
Writers are sexy.
Where's our quote? So I warn you.
So I warn you, Neville says.
Yes, you want something, and the thing that you will fertilise it is your own wonderful human imagination. But to get exactly what you want, occupy it. I find one of the great fallacies of the world is perpetual construction, deferred occupancy.
Oh, love those
There's
words.
that word. Or the words. We know what we want, but we leave it out there and hope that the passing of time will make it. It won't do it. I have to occupy it and make there here. I make them now and dwell in it just as though it were true.
All right, get how cool this is, guys. Ready? Neville says, right?
Yes.
We know what we want, but we leave it out. Y'all, I'm coming to Australia in May. You know those war game dance things? Yeah, like I'm imagining listening to it someday.
Yes.
Right. Anyway. Okay, most people live their entire lives like that. Now, Neville says, and if I dwell in it just as though it's true, though 1 second later the phone rings and breaks the spell, or someone calls me, or I wake from it, I have fertilized it. Okay, you get this? Neville says dwell in it, and if the phone rings, or the mailman comes, or whatever, you know, it doesn't matter, right? This is an echo. This is the past, right? So, Neville says you go into the state and you fertilize it. I may not recognize my harvest when it comes in due season. It will come. It may not come tonight, it may not come tomorrow, but it will come because I fertilized it. Now here's the cool thing. It can come instantly. Right? Neville's imagining going home from Barbados. He's imagining, you know, walking up the gangplank. Okay? The phone rings. Right? Sometimes it's that fast.
Yeah.
Okay? You know, sometimes it takes a little while. But if you're going, yeah, here's a hint. Ready? Almost everyone that emails us is imagining something out there someday. Right? Hit the lottery. Right? Even if they change their words, oh, my family is proud that I've hit the lottery. Right? Yeah, it's out there someplace. Versus getting, I create wealth. It's not the statement. It's the feeling. Okay? Getting that you are giving life to, let's say, 10. You can take that same amount of energy, that same amount of time, that same amount of attention, and give life to 10,000. The thing is, will ya? So, Victoria, shall we do this last Neville Goddard quote?
That little bit.
Yes. Maybe.
Just down the end there.
Or did I want to read this one? I don't know. Anyway, questions, comments, guys, while we figure out what note we
Well,
want.
Angela loves Occupy Your Dream.
Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo.
And that's all I've got. Kubra's joined. Hello. Live in imagination, says Carolina.
Absolutely. All right, I tell you what, we're going to skip around a little bit. This is good. Ready?
Yes.
You cannot conceive of a thing that is not part of a state. But the life of any state is the individual who occupies it. Right? You can't conceive of anything that's not already part of a state. But the life of any state is in the individual who occupies it. How do you occupy it? How do you occupy what you currently are? Here's another good question. Ready? How do you worry? Right? I'm having these anxiety attacks. I know the mailman is coming. How do you do that? Teach me that. Because you know you're doing it one out of three ways, right? You're either going, oh my God, I'm going to have to tell her that the mailman came and he brought the thing, right? In other words, a crappy conversation, right? Or, yeah, it's like you see the mailman coming, right? Right? By the way, how could I remember when and how could revision be used negatively? People are doing this all the time. You get it? So, Joey says, I love how 20 says, so Victoria, and Victoria always responds, yeah. We are adorable. Hello, Diana.
Hi, Diana.
Low battery, 5% remaining.
Right.
Right, so get how cool this is.
Yes.
You can't conceive of anything that's not part of a state. Okay? But the life of any state is in the individual. What are you occupying? How do you worry? How do you order a pizza? In other words, you will move from like pizza is a concept. You get it? Bread, sauce, cheese, anchovies. But at some point you move from pizza being a concept to pizza being dinner. How do you do that? How do you move from, there's this thing called pizza. Right? You've heard of it?
Yes.
Right?
Experienced it a few times.
But if you occupy the state of eating pizza, okay, you see, you don't have to occupy the state of ordering it. This is another way people really get all goofed up. Right? So I have to imagine, well, do I use the app or the phone? Do I go there in person? Do I pick it up? Right? You get it? People get lost in that how. How am I going to get happy? Well, heroin. How am I going to get heroin? Still the TV. That's how you delay it, right? Versus if you just simply notice what it takes for you to move into the state of pizza is dinner, right? You'll find you'll order it, sure, somebody order it, it will show up somehow in your life. Yeah, you may find yourself walking to the pizza place for no known reason, right?
Yeah.
You may even forget about it. That's what's good fun. Pizza now.
I think it was Sean. I'll just double check.
This could be fun.
Oh, no, Sam.
Sam.
Isn't it?
Did Sam say something else?
For I remember when, he's saying, do you start with the negative? I remember when I felt worried about money, and then go to, I remember when I made more money per month.
Cool. Couple ways you can play with this. Remember, it's never the words.
Yes.
Right? So, I'm wiping Mabel's ass. Right?
He likes this.
Real story, right? You ever notice Neville shared a handful of stories a lot?
Yeah.
There's a reason why, because these are the ones that really stand out. By the way, I remember when I had a Volkswagen. Wasn't happy.
No.
Kept putting money in it.
Yep.
I kept noticing it was parked more at the garage, but I repaired it than our house, right?
Yeah.
At some point, okay, I went from going, I own a Volkswagen, again, it's not the words, to that car fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Past tense. Gone.
Gone.
Right? I parked it over the way there, across the stream.
And he refused to look at it.
And I closed the window, I closed the blinds.
So
right?
he couldn't see it anymore.
I didn't want to see it, right? Didn't want to talk to it, right? Didn't go near that area, right? After about a month, I finally called the people to take it away. Because it's like, I don't even want to deal with this, right? Not my car, right? If somebody would have showed up, it's not my car. Right? You get it? Right?
Yeah.
There's a movement there. That is no longer me. That is no longer mine. 7th grade, I was wetting the bed. Okay? Seriously. Right? At some point, that became felt in the past. Because, by the way, with negative positive, let's just say what you have had happening to what you do desire. Right? So let's go positive, negative a little bit. So what do you have had happening? Bad Volkswagen, pissing the bed, bad Volkswagen, right? Bad. The guy that would never admit that, right? I used to never admit that stuff, right? I used to be a parrot, right? In other words, Napoleon Hill says some words. Neville Goddard says some words. Okay, guys, some words, go do it, right? After a while, I figured they didn't need me. Right? If all you are is a parrot, they don't need you. Versus, right? Here's the story, guys. Shy bedwetter, super geek, right? I mean, like, I took my notes in code from like 7th grade to 10th grade, 11th grade in school. Right? I was so bored to tears. I mean, the nuns would talk in their slow, monotone voice, so I took all my notes in code. Right? The nun pulls me up. She goes, "What's this gibberish?" I said, "It's my notes." And she goes, "You get an F." I said, "Turn the page. I'll read." And she turns the page and I read. She turns the page to another page. I read. She goes, "You get an A." Right? That fast. But cool. That was the geek kid, right?
Yeah.
Victoria?
Yes.
My notes may look like they're in code, but are they?
They really look like they're in code.
Yeah.
He's got to explain what each one says to me.
Yeah, I went from cop writing to doctor writing
What
somewhere back
is
in
that?
the 90s. So,
Yeah.
questions, comments, thoughts. Get how cool this is. So, when you move, does anyone basically stop giving a crap? Like I used to worry about bills, now it's hard for me to care. See, you know what's cool? You can worry about the bills. Hey, by the way, you guys in the United States of America, tax season is coming up. Right? I know because I got to file my last tax return.
Yeah, we need to get that done.
Right? And I might owe some money.
Whatever.
Right? But here's the thing, right? If I do, I'll either pay it or I'll say, put me on the payment plan, go away. Right? Here's the thing. My focus, taxes, I gotta, right? No. Why let that take from you? Okay? Versus right. You know, this is the last time I got to do that crap. Cool. Go away. Right? It's a different state. I'm busy living my life, creating value, doing what I love. Right? Bang. That's what's good fun. So whatever you got, well, does this fit in with the question? Because I lost the question.
It was
the answer.
Sorry.
Doesn't matter. All right.
Because I saw a few comments slip by as well. Someone said
Morning,
I asked
Pam.
a question a while ago, so
Doesn't matter.
there were a few questions. So if it's important,
All right. If we didn't answer your question, pop something else. Brian says yes.
PM,
Perfect, right?
20.
All right.
Yes.
So here's the deal, guys. Let's sort of summarize it up. See if anybody else tosses anything else up. That's interesting.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Addicts are masters of delayed gratification. Okay. Most of society, is an addict from what I can tell. Right? I'll be happy after Victoria does the. Okay. Ready?
Yes.
I'll be a loving husband after she does. Right? You know any couples like this? Meanwhile, back at the French, right?
Yeah.
Well, I got my used BMW. I'm still not happy. Maybe I need a new one. Maybe since the new one doesn't make me happy, maybe I need a collection of old ones. Maybe since the collection of old ones isn't making me happy, I need a bunch of red ones. Hey, I'm 50 years old. I'm a middle-aged guy with a red car. Let's find something to make me happy, right? That's called delayed gratification. Society is a master of this. The next little bit, if-then loops. If Victoria actually goes to college, works hard, she'll make good money. Right. That's how that works out.
Now, Daniela, just said it was about revision, because you asked, have I answered? Yeah, so it was all about revision, the negative, the positive. That was all.
That was I remember one.
Yeah,
right.
and Sam said, yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
Joey, you said look further up the feed. We can't do that, unfortunately, for your question. So it must have been your question that I spotted. PM.
Yeah, shoot us a
20.
PM,
and
we'll bring it up in part 3 tomorrow.
Yeah. There you go.
Meanwhile,
Cool.
right, back at the French, right? Don't manifest middles. The life of the addict is manifesting middles.
Yep.
Okay? I need a stolen TV to get money,
Yep.
to get heroin, to get happy, right? Yeah, you watch some of the posts. Okay? I need the lottery, then I can paint. No. Trust me, when you hit the lottery, you'll be busy dealing with problems, and you won't paint. Right? You'll be doing the same thing. Versus if you skip the middles and go to the end,
Yeah.
right? Like we talked yesterday, I can hypnotically, quote, I can talk people into getting stoned. It is not hard. Right? Yeah, if I can do that, and it ain't the words, it's just me asking some questions so they notice some things.
Yeah, so they
What's-
get into the stage.
What's feeling it real all about? Feeling it real is about having an experience that leads behavior. An experience leads all behavior. So,
Also, Sam, you said you were trying to find the one about Barbados on Free Neville. If you type in the search box, maybe Gangplank, I think it should come
sure,
up with
that'll
that.
pop up.
It'll definitely come up with that one.
if you want to
Okay.
speedily find it, here's a hint. NevilleGoddardQuotes.com. Use the search box there for Gangplank. There'll be 2 or 3 that pop up. One of them will be the right one, and then there's links that'll take you to the articles in Free Neville. So we'll drive some traffic there.
Cool.
All right.
Let
Oh my
me
God.
just
Angela's
check
pulling
one
a patty.
thing. Check one thing. So, 20, did you use revision for the... What's that?
Scarily when you were almost beaten to death. No, sir, I was beaten to death.
Yes.
Right? So here's what's cool. I can revise the experience. Get Revision to the Max if you haven't. Revision,
$7, Joey. It's a really good one.
Yeah, it's a fantastic slice.
It's not about pretending something didn't happen in your life.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. If something is not what you've chosen, okay, you can turn bad into good, good into great. And that's the cool thing. By the way, so I was getting pizzas from Bolton Street Pizza. And 2 times in a row, they fucking blowed.
Yes.
Right? I was not happy. Right? Like, yeah, just to be blunt, right? I'm naming names. Right? Bob, rewatch.
Yeah, good on you, brisket,
sorry,
Bob.
You be sorry.
Do the refund.
Right. So, Bolton Street Pizza, 2 pizzas in a row. Not happy. I told Victoria, never fucking again. I will not do this. Right?
Yeah.
So I shopped around. Right? I tried to solve it physically.
Yes.
I've got the app. I can see everybody within 20
became
kilometers.
A rebel. He tried every single pizza place.
And I looked at all of them. And I finally found a pizza that looked good from a place with a lot of good reviews. And I hit to order it, and it said, $7 delivery charge. It's like, right, let me get this right. I'm getting $20 worth of pizza, and you're going to charge me $7 delivery. I don't think so, right? And so what do? Right? Again, let's keep it very practical, right? I revised the 2 pizzas from the other place that sucked. Every pizza we've had from them since has been what?
Excellent.
Yeah, awesome. Right? Boom. So,
Abdullah was teaching about walking in Barbados.
Yep, that'll be, go to NevilleGoddardQuotes.com, search for bang.
Maybe Abdullah. Well, we get a lot on that.
Just type in Barbados.
That
seems to be the
there'll
focus.
be a lot there.
Right? Or you could type in Neville. There's probably all of the articles will show up there.
And I noticed Angela poked a Patty.
Whoa! Wife and son are stuck in West Texas because of a vehicle breakdown.
That's all right, leave them there.
Yeah, Bob,
watch the show.
Right, the show's only got a few minutes left. Right? The wife and son, they probably got more than a few minutes left.
Yeah, cool. And Patty's pulling a Patty as well.
Patty's pulling a Patty. Oh,
all right.
right.
I think you covered this with the restaurant and the feeling of satisfaction.
All right. So, we'll be back tomorrow with part 3. Toss up your questions and your comments. Where did we confuse you sufficiently today? Yeah, Joey, make sure you PM 20 and we'll cover it in tomorrow's. That's right. Yes. Meanwhile, back at the French. Because you persisted. That's right. We like persistence. Yeah. Who's that chick that was on Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee last night? Oh, she made up all these words. She was like the whole time. A couple of times ago, yeah. It's persistence. Oh, yeah, I can't remember what the words were. She was funny. She was great. She was like, what's her name? 25 years, no way, says Bob. Good one. Thanks, Brian. Glad you enjoyed the show. So we're going to do a wrap-up, get these dogs to the park. Going to the dog park, everyone. So, what'd you learn? What'd you learn about you, and what was your best bit? In other words, pull a Patty, everyone. Yep. Meanwhile, back at the French. Go to freeneville.com. That's right. Well, you can go there too. Manifestingmasterycourse.com. That is right. And or wargamedance.com because that's what we I don't know how to say your name. Haida, maybe? Haida. Whoever that person was. They said in the earlier feed, wargamedance.com, go get it. It's ace or something like that. So thank you for that. All right. And for the refunds, watch our personal timeline real quick or later on, go to. Thank you, Phoenix. You have a great day. We love you guys too. Go to feelitrealfun.com. That is right. There, that's that person. There's Haida. I got to show you exactly what Haida wrote this morning. It's really good. Oh, like cool. I pulled it to the side. Cool. Right. Okay. So it's like the electric slide, but different. Nice. All right. Back at the French. See you tomorrow. Oh, we got to go. Yeah. We're going to the dog park, guys. Dogs away. Dog park. Look, he's just oh, Brucey. Oh, Brucey. All right. Boy. There we go. Wargamedance.com. That's right.